Hey everybody, this is Viper4724, and I wanted to bring you another Nahiri deck. The one that I brought you last week had tons of great creatures in it, a lot of win factors, but it was a decently expensive deck, hard to get, so one of the comments that was made is about how hard it was, so I wanted to bring you another deck. Absolutely no mythics in this deck, only 3 rares. Those 3 rares, we have Knight of the White Orchid, we have Solemn Recruit, and we have Hazard's Favor. As you can see, we do have 3 creatures with either first or double strike. The Knight of the White Orchid is awesome to have because he is a defender with that first strike, and he also converts 5 gems to white. A lot of fun to have in the deck. Perfect because he automatically gets put in the first spot. And with that Hazard's Favor, it gives him an extra 2 attack to kill creatures without dying himself. The other creature I have in my deck is going to be an uncommon, and it's going to be the Volcanic Rambler. Just a lot of fun. I've used this card since the beginning, one of the first cards I ever got. 5 attack, only costs 8 to play, and it destroys gems on the board for you. In addition to that, we're going to be using Cast Out, Inner Struggle to kill, Desert's Hold for some extra disable, Demolish for all the or any supports that may go against you, and then we're also going to be using that Sigil of Valor. So if that knight is the only one in play, he automatically gets +3/+3. Now let's hop right into it. See how this deck works. We're going to be playing against Koth, so we'll have a nice little test right out of the gate. Now with Koth, always be making sure that you're taking away as many red matches as you possibly can from him. As you can see, there's 2 on the board this time, so that's going to be too bad for us, but that is alright. We're going to go with it. Okay. So the support that he put on the board is when it's destroyed, it destroys 6 gems. So there's absolutely no reason for me to try to destroy it. That's why I'm not using my demolishes. That's why I actually went around it when I was making my last move. I do have Cast Out. I made sure I turned that off. Obviously I don't want that to hit the board until he's got a creature out. As you can see, he did kill my last Lone Rider. With the Lone Rider and the Sigil of Valor, if it's the only creature on the board, it gives it +3/+3. And when when you gain 3 or more life in one turn, Lone Rider transforms. So, as you can see, we're going to be attacking for 4, gaining 4 life, and he's going to transform into an even bigger creature. Nice, easy. A great play together, and I'm pretty sure I got Cast Out and I didn't turn it off, so I'm really happy that I didn't. Get too far with that. Yep. Whoops. Okay. Alright. So we have nothing else going on here. I'm going to try to boost her abilities for when we do get something going on. Okay. Gonna get Hazard's Favor out on the board. As you can see, we do have her abilities fully charged now. If I don't draw something next turn, I will probably be using her second ability, but I did draw something. So we're just going to keep it the way it is now. Get him out on the board as quickly as possible. Hope that he doesn't have another kill spell. And here we go. Get a nice little taste of Koth's first ability. We're going to get Samet out there. We're going to get Samet out there twice. Throw some Avacyn's Judgment on me. Get double hit by Samet. Okay, so he has one card left in his hand. I bet it's going to be a kill spell. So what I'm going to do, I have to play the creature. I'm going to play the creature. I'm going to cast Samet out. If it is a destroy support, we do have another cast out in our hand, so that's completely fine. The reason I'm not inner struggling Samet is because she's 14-16. Inner struggle, you have to have higher attack power. And plus, it's better to cast her out, because if another one of her hits the board, she won't be able to attack me immediately. There we go. As you can see, our Orchid is a 9/7 now, and gone. Getting rid of our support, but still unable to use the Samet that round, even though he used his second ability on her. Throw another cast out on the board. Going to put Demolish in the last spot, and I'm actually going to use her second ability so I can get a couple more cards in my hand. Need to get more creatures on the board. I'm not going to play that Desert's Hold yet. I'm going to hold on to it for one turn because my hand's not full. If my hand fills up, I will throw that Desert's Hold out onto the board. But until then, I'm just going to take my time, get the Solemn Recruit out there, cast her out again. Developers, if you're watching, this autocast off in every single match is pretty annoying. I do know that I can turn it off. I don't want to. When I do want to, I turn it off. It's great to have every so often for new players to let them know what's going on in the game. But please, 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 if you can, make it not happen every single match played. So as you can see, we do have an extra move coming here, so we wanted to put that on the board first, not use our inner struggle. Give all of our creatures +4/+4. And we have another extra move, so we're going to take that. And as I'm talking about getting rid of the reminder for the autocast off, I go ahead and autocast something that I didn't want to. So that's, perfect. And as I'm paying attention to that, I set them up with a couple red matches. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so it appears that he has something big coming out. I am gonna use the +4/+4. Obviously, I don't want to destroy any of my supports. Luckily for him, he was able to, come back and get another big red match, and there's Olivia. So, Olivia's on the board. I don't mess around with her. I automatically kill her the very first second I get. This is why playing Olivia isn't that big of a deal to me. She's an even power and toughness creature. You should always play with one spell that's going to destroy creatures like this. It is extremely important that you get rid of them the very second that they hit the board. As you can see, we did get our Hazard's Favor out on the board. Finished the game off with a win against a very, very good Koth deck that just continued to get matches. hopefully you could see the power of the Nahiri deck. Continuous extra card draw if needed, continuous creatures hitting the board. Having that lifelink on the Lone Rider is great. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you all for watching.